All right, D-Man, now on Bounce, a group of motorcycle riders wants you to join them on the road to help fill the shelves at a local food pantry. The Widow's Sons Masonic Riders Association hosting its 5th annual motorcycle ride and auction fundraiser. It will benefit the organization Hope in Lancaster. And tonight, I want to welcome Becca Clausen. She's the executive director of Hope, and John Carter over there. He's the grand chapter president for Widow's Sons Masonic Riders Association of South Carolina. So happy that you two are here. And you know me, I'm an absolute advocate for anything that we can do to help feed the hungry. Let's talk a little bit, Becca, if you will, about Hope and what you're doing for the people there in Lancaster.
Absolutely. Hope in Lancaster stands for helping other people effectively. And we've been doing that for 32 years in Lancaster County. And we help folks in Lancaster County and Fort Lawn who are coping with short-term financial emergencies.
So these are people who maybe lost the job, they maybe just arrived here, or there's been a death in the family with the breadwinner, and they can turn to you guys and get that kind of emergency assistance.
Absolutely, and we can offer them food from our food pantry, or we can offer to pay some of their bills.
That's awesome. And John, your group of riders have been amazing in this cause. Tell us a little bit about the ride and why you guys are passionate about this.
Well, we have 5 chapters in South Carolina, and each one of them is supposed to do a local charity. So our chapter chose to do Hope in Lancaster. Just like you said, it's 5th year, and we just love doing charities.
Yeah, well, that's nice. It makes you feel good, doesn't it? Yeah. Talk about the ride. What does the ride consist of? I mean, you brought in, if we can take a shot of that, your motorcycle, and what a bike that is. It's a Harley, obviously, but I thought it might be a Road King, but you're like, oh, no. This is not a Road King. What is this?
The 2015 Street Glide.
Ooh, Street Glide. That's nice. That looks brand spanking new. So there's going to be a lot of beautiful bikes out there. And when does the ride happen?
It's September the 26th. It's going to start at Indian Land Lodge in Indian Land, South Carolina. And there's 4 other lodges that we'll go to. Right now, they're collecting food now for each lodge. And on the day of the ride, we'll go by and pick all the food up at each lodge and take it back to Hope.
And then you have your fundraiser.
Then we have our auction.
And you've got the auction, some of the items here, and this is a gorgeous blue heron photograph. And I know it's always difficult to try to get glass on. There we go. What a beautiful photo. Is this by a local artist?
One of our board members is an avid photographer, and she took that as well as this other one here, and she framed them herself, and she donated them, and so we're hoping that we'll get some good stuff out of that, some good money and funds.
And I know that you're already helping families around Christmas time. Tell us about that program, because a lot of people may not be familiar with that.
Sure. We have a traditional program in Lancaster that we help people who are our clients, and it's a Christmas basket party. And we do that in December, and it was started by a local person, and after he got too old to do it, then Hope took it over. And so what we do is we invite 350 families, and so this year part of our auction is to raise money for hams for each of those families in their Christmas basket.
Oh, so think about that. Make sure, I know we have a lot of Gamecocks fans.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Especially right here at WBTV. I hope it's a huge success. The date one more time.
September the 26th, Saturday.
And the location, there we see it right there at the Indian Land Lodge. $25. Amazing. The auction at Hope in Lancaster is at 3 p.m. That's on Pageland Highway. We know you guys do great work. And thank you so much for all of the bikers who are going to be part of this. And it's really an amazing organization. Make sure to go to WBTV.com for more information on this event. Look under the Web Extras section there on the Home tab. Again, thank you for what you do every single day. We'll be right back after this break.